Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mind Matters. 10 interesting things you should know about the INFJ personality type. Few personality types are as intriguing and complex as the INFJ. Known as the advocate or the counselor, this rare personality type makes up only a small percentage of the population. INFJs are often seen as old souls with a unique blend of empathy, intuition, and creativity. But what makes them tick? Which traits define this mysterious type? If you're curious about the secrets behind the INFJ's contemplative nature, you're in for a treat. Here are 10 fascinating facts about INFJs that explain why they are so unique and often misunderstood. Number 1. Masters of reading people. INFJs are exceptional at reading people, often sensing their emotions and thoughts before the person themselves is fully aware. In any social context, they can pick up on body language, tone of voice, and unspoken energy to understand emotional dynamics. This intuitive knowledge allows them to connect deeply with others, bringing empathy and understanding that can feel refreshing. However, being so sensitive to others' feelings and motives can be stressful. INFJs may become emotionally exhausted by absorbing others' negative emotions. They may also struggle to turn off this ability, leading to a mentally exhausting state of hyperawareness. Number 2. Conflict avoidant but principled. INFJs avoid conflict because they dislike it intensely. They prefer harmony and often act as mediators, using their empathy to understand all sides of a dispute and resolve tensions calmly. They value others' well-being and avoid unnecessary confrontations to maintain positive relationships. However, when it comes to their values, INFJs are anything but passive. They have strong morals and will stand their ground if their principles are threatened. In such instances, the usually kind and accommodating INFJ can become surprisingly assertive in the name of justice. This combination of conflict avoidance and strong ideals can create internal tension, making it difficult to balance the desire for peace with the need to uphold convictions. Number 3. Time and future focus. INFJs are forward-thinking individuals. They are natural planners who frequently evaluate various possibilities, which enables them to set long-term goals and work systematically toward achieving them. As visionaries, they can see the big picture, anticipate obstacles, and spot opportunities early on, making them excellent strategists. However, their focus on the future can sometimes cause them to lose sight of the present. INFJs may become so preoccupied with what could happen that they neglect what is happening, leading to anxiety or stress. Their tendency to plan for everything can also make them overly cautious, potentially causing them to miss out on spontaneous experiences. Additionally, their pursuit of an ideal future can lead to dissatisfaction with the present, as they may feel their goals are always just out of reach. Number 4. Interest in psychology and self-improvement. INFJs are deeply interested in psychology, self-improvement, and the inner workings of the human mind. Their curiosity about human nature drives them to explore topics such as emotional intelligence, personal growth, and mental health. This curiosity often leads them to careers in counseling, psychology, or other fields that promote self-awareness and growth. As lifelong learners, INFJs are always seeking to expand their knowledge and deepen their understanding of themselves and the world around them. However, their intense focus on self-improvement can sometimes result in self-criticism. INFJs may set impossibly high standards for themselves, striving to be better, smarter, or more compassionate, which can be emotionally draining. Their deep dive into psychological and emotional topics can also make them overly introspective, leading to overthinking or analysis paralysis. Number 5. Craving real relationships. INFJs are not satisfied with superficial relationships. They crave deep, meaningful connections where they can bond with others on a soul level. They are typically drawn to people who are open, honest, and willing to explore the deeper aspects of life. INFJs thrive in situations where they feel understood and respected, and are often the friend or partner who listens deeply and provides unwavering support. However, their desire for deep connections can make it difficult for them to form casual relationships. They may find it challenging to engage in small talk or navigate shallow connections in social situations. This can lead to feelings of loneliness or isolation as they struggle to find others who meet their need for depth. Additionally, their pursuit of meaningful relationships can sometimes lead them to idealize others, setting themselves up for disappointment when reality doesn't match their expectations. Number 6. Very private, low profile. INFJs are known for their rich inner lives, which they tend to keep hidden. They rarely reveal their thoughts and feelings, sharing them only with those they trust deeply. INFJs also prefer to work behind the scenes and maintain a low profile. They are content to achieve their goals quietly without seeking recognition or praise. This reserved nature allows them to maintain control over their inner world and protect themselves from emotional harm. While their privacy can be a strength, it can also create challenges in relationships. INFJ's reluctance to share their inner world can make it difficult for others to get close to them, leading to misunderstandings or feelings of distance. Their tendency to stay in the background can also prevent them from receiving the recognition they deserve in various areas of life. Number 7. Writing or creative communication preference. INFJs often prefer to communicate through writing or creative outlets where they can express their thoughts clearly and thoughtfully. This form of expression feels more natural and authentic to them, allowing them to convey their deep, introspective feelings. However, their preference for indirect communication can sometimes create challenges in relationships. While writing or creative expression helps them articulate their inner world, it can make direct, verbal communication more difficult. If they rely solely on these methods, others may not fully grasp their emotions or thoughts, leading to misunderstandings. This can result in feelings of isolation or frustration, as INFJs may feel that their true selves are not fully understood or appreciated in their relationships. Number 8. Feeling very responsible. INFJs have a strong sense of responsibility, not only for themselves but also for others. They often feel a deep obligation to help those in need, contribute positively to society, and uphold their principles. This sense of duty drives them to be reliable, conscientious, and committed in both their personal and professional lives. INFJs are often the ones who volunteer for extra responsibilities at work, in their communities, or in their personal relationships. They are motivated by a desire to make a difference and live in accordance with their values. However, this strong sense of responsibility can sometimes become overwhelming. INFJs may take on too much, feeling the need to be there for everyone and handle everything perfectly. This can lead to stress, burnout, or a sense of being weighed down by others' demands. Their strong sense of duty can also make it difficult for them to set boundaries, as they may feel guilty for saying no or prioritizing their own needs. Number 9. Tendency to disappear. The INFJ door slam, cutting someone out of their life after repeated hurt or betrayal, is a well-known coping mechanism for this personality type. This action is not done out of spite, but as a way to protect themselves from further emotional trauma. When an INFJ reaches their breaking point, they may feel that the only way to preserve their well-being is to remove the person from their life entirely. This can be a sudden and severe move, often surprising the person on the receiving end, who may not have realized how deeply they were affecting the INFJ. While the door slam can be an effective way for INFJs to protect themselves, it also has its drawbacks. It can leave unresolved issues and lingering emotions, as they may not have fully communicated their feelings before cutting ties. This can lead to feelings of guilt or regret if they wonder whether the situation could have been resolved without ending the relationship. Additionally, the door slam can create a reputation for being unforgiving or harsh, which can impact future relationships. Number 10. Existential reflector. INFJs frequently engage in existential reflection, pondering the meaning of life, their purpose, and larger questions about existence. Their contemplative nature often leads them to explore philosophy and spirituality in an effort to answer the big questions that many people avoid. This introspection often yields deep insights about themselves and the world, giving them a strong sense of purpose and direction. However, their tendency toward existential reflection can sometimes lead to challenges. INFJs may find themselves grappling with feelings of existential angst or uncertainty, particularly when they feel disconnected from their purpose or when the world doesn't align with their ideals. This can create inner turmoil as they struggle to reconcile their deep questions with the often harsh realities of life. As you can see, INFJs are complex individuals with a unique set of traits that can be both a blessing and a challenge. Whether you are an INFJ or know someone who is, understanding these nuances can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships and a greater appreciation of what it means to have this rare personality type. If you like this content, please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to click the notification bell. That way, you'll be notified of our next post. Warm regards and thanks for watching.